far as like culture that I've inherited from, it's mainly through my mother. Like she came over the normal way, I guess, if you want to say that's normal to be like a refugee in Vietnam and come to America that way, right? For the most part, she didn't really speak very much English, and neither did her mom didn't speak any English, and her dad stayed over in Vietnam. So like she came from like a single parent household where she sort of had assumed the father role because she was the oldest sibling, right? Her mother ran like a restaurant or whatever, like a family business, and she had to like dedicate hours to like managing it and like also going to school and also taking care of her little siblings, I guess, because there are a lot of siblings there. She's like oldest. I think they're like 6. 4 of them had come over at the time. 2 came over later. But essentially what happened was that like she learned a lot from her mom, and like we do a lot of Vietnamese customs, like, you know, like we celebrate the Lunar New Year. She believes in a lot of superstitions that I feel like I don't know, are pretty Vietnamese. I mean, they have to be Vietnamese because like, she's Vietnamese, right? Like she believes in a lot of superstitions. Like let me try to think of one. Oh yeah, I guess like if you're like really sick, and this happened once when we were like we have family that lives in Texas, right? So we went over to Texas, and my brother got really sick. My middle brother Joey got really sick. And basically what my mom did was she, you know, put on the green stuff, rub the green stuff on the stomach, that's fine. But then she has like this tier 2 thing that she does where she flips you on your back, and like she takes like a quarter or a coin and she like scratches your back. I don't know what the heck that is. And it was really weird because like this happened like kind of sort of recently, you know, like to the point where I was in college and I'm seeing my mom scratch up my brother's back. And I'm like, what the heck is this? You know, like, stop. It's like, he has like a cold. You're not doing anything. Like, what's going on? And she's like, no. This has worked before. Like, I like, you know, this is how we do it back, you know. And I'm like, well, no, like, it's not just like, give him some like flu medicine. Like, give him some orange juice, give him some soup, and wrap him in a blanket. Like, you don't have to like scratch his stuff, like his back with quarters. It's like his back was turning all red and stuff. I'm like, don't do that. What the heck are you doing? And it was like this sort of weird realization that I'm like, wow, my mom is like pretty like old school. Like, you know, like that, she has like pretty Vietnamese roots. But like at the end of the day, like, you know, like there's still that aspect of her that's very like very traditional, and she's very superstitious too. So like I feel like, and I don't know how much of that superstition I'm gonna carry on with me, but I feel like we're very close on that side of the family, just because of like her values and the values of the family in particular, and I think that maybe the values of the culture too.